Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Maverick Esports. Today, we got some Rocket League action coming to you here today. My name's Tay, joined along here on the desk by Moon, and we're going to be cutting into the Rocket League Gold match, starting here against ONU Esports. We're going to cut to that right now for you as they just started their match.
All right.
That's you, Z.
In the blue, we got Maverick Esports and J&Z with a nice goal 20 seconds into the match.
That is a nice opening goal from J&Z. Or I guess he goes by just Z, so we'll go with Z for him. So we're going to be getting kickoff second here. It's going to be Buster looking on the kickoff. Going to be sent mostly in midfield. Vipey's going to take it up. Windy's going to come to the block.
Nice block by Maverick Esports and another good save by Z over in the blue.
Buster is going to be able to take it out. It is going to be on their side.
Rotate back.
Definitely up, looking for a shot. He's going to be blocked. They're going to be trying to take it up the field. Kind of just stuck in their zone, but they should be able to get it out. Kind of still just stuck in midfield.
Center action here between these two teams.
I got it.
Good hit by Buster and a nice angle for ONU Tigers. Going to be scoring there. See, just not the best angle being brought out by Buster there. ONU able to capitalize.
All right. We will be getting set up with the third kickoff here. Hard to tell who's going to be on in this one. It's going to be Windy. It's going to be a decent kickoff, but
good clearance.
ONU is going to be able to take it. Going to be blocked by blocked by Z. Going to be brought up against the wall. Vipey's going to come up for it, but it is going to be Buster that's going to block. Not exactly in the greatest spot. Going to be above the goal, really looking for it.
A good bump by Maverick Esports, and Buster able to get a nice save to try to clear it out from the Maverick Esports' goal line.
Windy is going to be taking it up the field. Actually in a really good spot to work with, but it is going to be blocked by ONU.
Counterattack being stopped there. We're seeing them try to bring it down, and a good demo by Maverick Esports' Buster.
Going to be another demo traded in from ONU, but it is going to be on their side. It looks like open net, and that is going to be in for Buster, and that is going to make it 2-1 Maverick Esports.
It's a good counterattack there produced by Buster, able to make it a 2-1 game here.
All right, I'm cheating.
All right, and we see Z go for the kickoff. Not the best spot, but Maverick Esports able to get a player there. Buster riding tail of Maverick, or of ONU.
I'm at 27.
We're seeing a
It's going to be Vipey actually taking the shot. Buster's going to take it out of the sky, so it's very good for MSU.
And a good clearance by Maverick Esports. That's going to be in for Windy.
That is 3-1.
A good clearance and assist from Z there. We're hearing Buster in the chat saying the power of friendship. And that's really what's going to send them with a nice lead here about halfway through this match. A good clearance from Maverick Esports. Trying to bring it down was Windy, not able to get the best angle on it. But we're seeing a bunch of attacking power from Maverick Esports here. Buster looking to try to set something up with a block from Silver Sky.
I didn't expect you to go for that. That was not an angle.
Seeing a counterattack here. But a good demo from Z with Buster trying to get the counterattack, not able to fully bring it in.
And is going to be in the midfield on the side of MNSU. Z's going to take it up against the wall on the backboard. Going to just clear it around. Has time to work with, but it is going to be kind of taken out of his spot. Buster's there to keep it going. Going to be cleared into the side of ONU.
We're seeing Buster love to play on these counterattack angles, and Windy off the crossbar. We see Z try to do something with it, but gets cleared by ONU.
And almost blocked.
And a good block, and what a save by Buster!
Yeah, that's an amazing save you want to see. That honestly should have been in on the side of ONU, but
we're seeing the counterattack here from Maverick Esports. Windy trying to get the angle, just going to be a little bit wide.
I don't know. Going to be up to Buster to clear it. Okay, it does go centered. Windy goes up. Up against the wall.
That's easy.
Doesn't look like there's any follow-up. Z does take it. Windy's going to keep it in the zone.
All right, here
I'm just
we have
watching.
Windy here
leaving
trying to
mid for
go
you
from the
guys.
corner. Dropping it down, but nowhere from Maverick Esports. We're seeing
Buster's gonna be
Buster
going up
try
the
to get
block.
up, and a
Ooh.
good save by Buster, keeping it around the side, and another good save by Buster. Unstoppable in the net. We're going to see Maverick Esports try to go for a clearance here. It's going to just chill out on the side of ONU with a minute left in this match.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the spot where you want to be. You're up by
can
2,
bump down
so
it.
you have a lot of room
Behind
to
you,
work
Wendy.
with. But Windy's going to be trying to struggle to get it out. It's going to be cleared around the goal.
Yep.
Buster's going to keep it going around,
Okay,
so
that's easy.
not center. It's definitely what you're looking for, but
I'm
it is
rotating
going to
behind
be
you, Wendy.
set back towards the center of the goal. Buster's going to be
setting
able to
back up to you.
clear.
We're just trying to see some
No,
slow
I
gameplay
figured.
here from MNSU. Trying to make
Rotating
sure
behind.
they can just seal away this victory with 30 seconds left. They have that 2-point
Bounce
lead,
down.
and they just need to keep it that way here.
Yeah, I mean, just trying to keep it out of their zone
Okay.
is the best that they can do. Vipey's going to keep it. He's going to be looking for a goal, and it is actually an empty net.
That's right.
Ooh, that's not what you would see.
17 seconds left in this match. Maverick Esports still with a 1-point lead. Trying to see, worst case here, they might try to just keep the ball on the ground and out of the way of OSU.
All right,
or
it's going to be
ONU.
Z on the kickoff. Not at the greatest, but it is going to be given straight to Buster, so he's going to look to go up for it. Actually, in a really good spot.
Buster trying to
kind
get
of look for the flip, kind of looking for the flip reset. Doesn't get it.
5
Z's gonna
seconds
send
and
it in.
Maverick Esports with a goal.
That
That should
is-
seal the deal for this match 1 of 3.
Yeah, I mean that realistically is that's game one right there. I don't think 5 seconds for 2 goals. I don't think that's ever happened.
Hard to say, but we'll see what this result will be on this kickoff. And that is going to do it for the match. Maverick Esports walking out with match number 1.
Oh
And
my
almost-
God!
And Buster almost scoring
Almost.
another.
Almost a 0-second goal for MNSU. That would have been actually clean as hell.
Yeah, so match number 1, or game number 1, going to Maverick Esports as they get ready for their second match against ONU. A really good first match from these two teams.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw some solid kind of gameplay overall. Actually, the shots for both teams were actually pretty even, so it was very close. Definitely the stronger defense on the side of MNSU with 4 saves to ONU's only 2. Actually, sorry, 5. Buster himself had 4 and had an amazing showing in the net with that. But it is going to be going on to game 2 here, and we will see who we have on kickoff.
All right.
Okay, now we're good.
All right. Sorry for the technical difficulties there. We are back with match number 2.
It's going to be sent on the side of ONU. Z is going to be taking it up. Not really in the greatest spot. Buster is going to be trying to look for it, but it's going to be back towards the possession of ONU as they're going to send it onto the side of Maverick Esports.
You see Z just around the side trying to get a pass there, and a nice, possibly going for a pass, not able to connect there. Seeing Buster try to go up and challenge, but just misses the ball there. And not in a great position for Maverick Esports, but we're seeing a counter
It's an
attack
open
from
net.
Z.
And it's open net goal for Z, and that is going to make it 1-0. And we have also just been told that Rocket League Purple, who's also having games today, had a disqualification in terms of, so they get a free win, so that's cool. But for the moment, we just got Rocket League, or Team Gold to be watching as Buster takes the kickoff, and it is going to look like ONU possession. Windy does actually send it down, but it's going to kind of just chill in the midfield for a second.
Buster in the corner of Maverick University. What am I saying? Maverick Esports. And a good clearance there
Definitely a good redirect from Goober,
Oh, and a
but Windy is
great
able
angle.
to get it on the net. Yeah, I mean, that's a really good angle. I mean, the Goober definitely thought he kind of cleared it out because he was definitely going towards goal, but Windy is able to just get the redirect off the wall. It's going to be 2-0 Maverick Esports as we see Z go ahead for kickoff against Vipey here.
You see, not too bad of a kickoff going in favor of Maverick Esports, and Z going right over, making this 3-0. It was a good pass, and Z able to just get the perfect position for a nice little tapping goal there.
Yeah, that's a really good starting. It looks like it's going to be Windy on the kickoff. We'll see what happens here. Actually, a really solid kickoff, but it is going to be blocked in by Viper. It's going to stay on the side of ONU by Z. Buster's going to look to challenge this. Keeps it in the corner, but it is going to be cleared back to Maverick Esports side. See what happens here.
We see Z getting a nice little clearance there, but ONU able to pop up with an aerial and take it back. Z almost hitting it the wrong way, but able to just steer out of the way and get back into goal. And a good shot by Gooberfish. Just
Yeah,
able to flip it over the Maverick defense there.
I'm surprised he got away with that. I think Buster just did not have the boost it looked like there, but yeah, I mean they gave him too much space, but you know, it is what it is. 3-1 MNSU, so that's still good. Buster's gonna take the kickoff, going up the side, but Vipey's gonna be ready for it. He's gonna look for a second touch, and that is gonna be in for Vipey. ONU making it 3-2.
Vipey just with that aerial had just enough of the possession and able to get another tap up there. Able to sneak away with one.
Yeah, that's not exactly the greatest that we want to see for MNSU, but we'll see what happens here. Vipey is going to be mostly winning the kickoff, but Buster is going to do pretty much the same thing, looking for it off the wall.
And trying to get the double tap,
Windy.
and Windy was not able to get there either.
Oh man, that was so close.
Such
just
a good
the follow-up
play.
was just not there. But it is going to be Goober that's going to be taking it up, but nothing really happens. Stays in midfield. Windy's going to take the shot, a little high, but he is going to look for a second touch, does miss. Buster's taking it in the corner. Doesn't look like anything's going to be happening. Mostly just staying in the midfield. Very neutral game right now. We'll see if there's an opening. Buster's going to clear it.
Might have a good angle on it, but defense able to get there, and a good shot from Z, not able to get the right angle there. And we're seeing ONU maybe starting to panic here, trying to keep the ball out.
An amazing shot from Buster.
What a good angle. Buster able to read where it was going, jump off, and able to sneak it past those two defenders
top
of
left
ONU.
corner. Yeah, that's a shot that just is not blocked unless you know that that's going there. There's gonna be Buster on the kickoff. Gonna be sent just straight down the midfield. Looks like a second kickoff is gonna occur. Windy does not get it, but not really gonna be in a spot to where MNSU should be worried.
We're seeing 2 minutes left in the match with a 2-goal lead in favor of Maverick Esports. Windy trying to get a clear, and the defender of ONU not able to get a touch on the ball.
Kind of just be chilling in midfield. Looks like Buster's going to be able to clear it on the ONU side in the corner off the wall. Both are going up for it. This could be really bad, actually. Okay, looks like nothing really comes of it. So it looks like we should be fine. Vipey does have control. It's going to be a little wide, but we'll see what happens here.
We're seeing Z trying to take it, flip it over. Not in the right angle, though.
And it's still just kept up. Actually, in a really good
Z
spot.
not able to get there as well. Too many defenders piled up in the ONU goal. Are trying to see what ONU trying to clear with 1 minute left. Buster trying to take control, but another defender there for ONU. Windy with a nice touch at midfield, and ONU clearing it back towards their own goal.
That was an interesting
But a
pinch
wild pinch out from the ONU corner. Does not matter though, as Windy trying to do something with it, and we're seeing a dangerous
Very
spot. But
good clear from Buster, actually, on that spot.
and a shot goes wide for ONU with 30 seconds left here. a 2-point lead. Maverick Esports just need to keep control with Windy with a nice clear.
Unfortunately, not going to have anything on it, but Z actually sends it up. Buster's going up for it.
Oh,
It is going to be blocked.
And Windy also trying to go for a shot in the bottom corner, just gets blocked by ONU with 10 seconds left. Maverick Esports just needing to keep control, and it's in for Vipey in the right in the top right corner.
And that is going to make it 4-3 with 5 seconds left on the clock. Now, we will see if a miracle goal will happen in these 5 seconds. You never know what can happen. I mean, the 0-second goals is crazy in Rocket League. We'll see what ends up happening here. But it looks like Z on the kickoff.
And Z able to get a nice shot.
It is still kept up.
All right, and let's see. Maverick Esports just needs the ball to hit the ground.
And that is going to be game 2.
And this match will be going to Maverick Esports Gold Team. A very good match against ONU. And just a very good series in general. We saw a lot of really good plays by Buster, especially in that first game. We'll see what this team has to bring next.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the right showing you want to see for game 1 here. So we will be moving up in the bracket, I believe. But yeah, definitely good showing. I mean, I think it really came down to defense-wise, because I think MNSU was really just had the better defenders. We were able to get a lot more saves. But I think because realistically, it looked like the shot count was about the same. So it wasn't too different, at least. But definitely had a little bit better coordination on the side of MNSU. But we will be back as we are waiting on the next team to finish here before we get back to game 2. So we will be back shortly.
And one quick update for those who were not here earlier. The Rocket League Purple team had their opponent get disqualified for basically just not showing up or checking in. Hard to be sure what necessarily happened there, but Purple will be moving on as well.
Yep.
So just waiting on both teams to finish up, and we'll see who we are playing next.
Yeah, so we'll be back shortly. Cool.
sports without the physical activity. That's kind of how I explain it.
It's just like regular sports, but behind a computer.
I love the idea of esports. I think this has potential to grow and to engage a lot of students.
Gaming with my parents, it did not go over well in the beginning. They saw it more as a distraction from school or from actual sports. It wasn't really until this Mankato Esports program came up that they were like, oh wow, this is an actual official thing that schools do. They kind of decided like, okay, let's take this seriously, let's support them.
We would hope every student find something that they are passionate about, that will engage them, put them in community with other students, and let them do things that help them create what it is they want to have for their education.
We're student gamers at Minnesota State Mankato, and we had a big idea. Turn our love of gaming into a varsity esports team. In our first year, we earned a national championship and created a fun and friendly community for both competitive and casual gamers. We're learning broadcasting, digital marketing, and live stream technology, skills that translate to real-world job opportunities. Everyone wins. Be a Maverick. Learn more at mnsu.edu. We're students at Minnesota State Mankato, and we had a big idea. Turn our love of gaming into a varsity esports team. In our first year, we earned a national championship and created a fun and friendly community. Be a Maverick. Learn more at mnsu.edu.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Maverick Esports. Getting set up for the first Rocket League Purple match of the afternoon up against Lotus 8 Esports.
Yep. So if you are unaware, both of Rocket League Purple's games have actually been won by disqualifications, so it's a little interesting. But we will be getting started here pretty shortly. So we'll be able to start from the top instead of maybe a few seconds after.
Yeah, match 1 was supposed to be against Esports Italia. They did not check in initially to their match. Match 2 was supposed to be against Stanford Esports, also not showing up or checking into their match. So we move on to, I believe, the quarterfinals already.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. So it'll be interesting to see what we're gonna have here. We've been told Lotus 8 does seem to be a pretty decent team, so we should have a game on our hands. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, so a pretty solid day so far. Only one game that has actually been played, but we should be getting started here in a second.
And the match is started. Hopefully get the screen
Okay,
transferred.
there we go.
There we are.
Polo is up for it. Okay,
Believed
and
to
MNSU
be-
is orange.
Yep, we have Mankato in orange versus Lotus 8 in the blue. Got some good car balance by Kiwi there.
Gonna be a little bit of a wide shot.
A good save by
can
Ethan.
we production? The names are not popping up on the stream for the players.
There we go.
There we go. All right, now we can actually see who's who a little bit easier. Okay. It is going to be cleared on the side of MNSU, but it's going to be sent back. Kiwi's going to be looking to get it out of the corner. It's going to kind of be stopped by Knight, but it looks like it should be
We
clear.
see a good clearance there.
Not really. Staying kind of in midfield. Lev is going to go up for it. Going to be passed, not really finding anything. Ethan's following around. Does look like it's going to be clear. Just going to stay in midfield. Lev goes up for it.
Love trying to push, but it gets cleared out, and that's going to be a little bit wide for Maverick Esports.
Looks like Ethan's going to go send it up. Kiwi is maybe looking to contest this. Not able to find anything. Does keep it cleared.
Goes
Is it
for a
gonna be
pass, but blocked.
It's going to be Ethan that's going to be looking for the next shot on it. It's going to be sent back to MNSU. It's going to be looking like a block by Kiwi. Sent into the corner. He's going to take it up to the field as Knight is going to keep it up in the air. And has one of his teammates send it down. Looks like it might be a shot
flip
on.
reset, but a good save by Andy.
It's going to still
Dropping
be
straight
in the
down.
goal. And,
And a good clearance just to get it out of the area. High shot from Polo of Lotus 8.
As we kind of get a little bit of a reset and breather here. Ethan's going to be looking to try to contest. He's got just being chased completely. As a shot is going to be taken on goal, it's going to miss as it bounces from crossbar to crossbar.
Both crossbars.
Knight's going to take it up to the side.
Huge release there from Maverick Esports. Two really even teams here going back and forth.
Be centered by Lev. Not going to be finding anything on the shot. Looks like Kiwi's going to have to contest this. Chooses not to. Is rotating back.
Ooh.
And it's going to be Lev with a shot on goal as it bounces off the backboard. And I think we have a game here.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of back and forth here. See Maverick Esports usually going for more of a counter-attack play here. But we'll see where they end up going from here.
All right, looks like it's going to be Andy on the kickoff here. And it's going to be sent down. Looks like not really a second kickoff. Ethan's going to be able to take it, but it's going to stay in the corner as Kiwi is not able to find it. As Knight is going to go up. Polo up for the shot. Ethan is almost there. Not able to find it. Is a follow-up shot.
Both crossbars
on
and a save, but not able to get it fully away. Knight from Lotus 8 able to just tap it in there. We see a really good play of Kiwi trying to get that out, but not able to fully keep it there.
Yeah, that's just like an awkward spot to be, but nice attempt as Kiwi's going to take the kickoff. Going to basically be a second kickoff here as it goes into the side of MNSU. Oh, Andy almost messed up a little bit with that one.
And
There's
off the
gonna be another
crossbar from Lotus 8. See what Maverick Esports can do on a counter-attack, possibly.
Ethan does have the boost on the corner. Is going to go wide.
Oh, and we see a good bump by Ethan, but not able to capitalize there.
Polo goes up for it. Going to send it down. Looks like Andy is there for the block. Go off the wall, stays in the corner. As
Andy
Kiwi
trying
and
to go
Andy
for the
looking
boost.
to clear it out. Not in the best spot to work with. Ethan's probably going to be looking to contest this. Oh, and it's going to be a shot on goal, and Kiwi's just not able to respond in time.
Yeah, very hard angle to block from there. Just a good shot from Knight. Still, still just under 2 minutes left in this match, though. We'll see if what Maverick Esports is able to do to try to come back in this one.
Yeah, I think you just need to find some momentum here. We'll see what happens.
And
Actually, a really good kickoff.
but not able to capitalize again.
It's going to take it up. Doesn't look like there's a challenge. It looks like it's going to be Kiwi recovering it, and going to keep it going. Ethan's going to look for a second touch. Is centered. Not really anyone there for it. As Kiwi's going to have to look to save.
And
Amazing save by Kiwi.
Save by Kiwi, and we're seeing a possibly quick counterattack, but going to be dying down quickly as it's back in the side of Maverick Esports.
Going to be centered, and Ethan's able to clear it, and ooh, another solid save to keep it going. But it is really just, the pressure is just unrelenting. And they're just not able to find space to try to clear this out as Andy looks to try to go for it. He's going to kind of dribble a little bit, not able to get anything. They do bump each other, so they could capitalize on that actually a little bit here. Not sure what's going to happen as their save comes in for Andy. Ethan's going to look to clear it out.
Ethan looking to try to hit a pass to Kiwi over to the other side and just a bit not far enough.
Andy goes up to challenge, is not going to able to find anything. Ethan's looking to block too high. Kiwi is able to clear it out. Still pressure is coming in on the side of Lotus 8. So it's going to be sent back to their corner. Kiwi's going to look for it. Actually in a solid spot, but Lev is there to block.
Good block by Lotus 8 there. Ethan looking to try to send it over with 15 seconds left.
Yeah, it's just not looking good for Maverick Esports. I think the important thing right now is trying to see if we can get a goal here to start momentum for game 2, because I think realistically that's a big confidence booster going into game 2. But it is going to be game 1 on the side of Lotus 8 here, as we might be able to get a last-second goal, maybe. And that is going to be
what a goal,
a
by,
goal
Andy.
by Andy. All right, I think.
That goal's not going to matter too much here in match number 1, as it will go to the Lotus 8. And like we were talking about before, Lotus 8 being possibly one of the better teams within this tournament. So we'll see what they're able to do going up into match number 2. A lot of good plays there still from the side of Maverick Esports. A lot of good defensive momentum.
Yeah, I mean, I think realistically it came down to just the offensive pressure that Lotus 8 had was just hard to control on the side of MNSU. They weren't really able to keep space. They had a lot of saves, but the shot count was just not there for MNSU to keep up. But they got one at the end, so I guess it's something you can take. So we should be getting up in game 2. Oh, having a little bit of issues with the lobby, it seems like, but it should be loading here in a second as we get started. But looks like it's going to be Andy on the kickoff here, although the stream is not popped up just yet.
We see Kiwi trying to go for a quick shot here, not able to fully capitalize it. Andy, with a nice little bump in midair, that could be pretty good, as that knocks one of them out of the way, and a good angle from Lev.
Yeah, I think the rotation on MNSU is just not there. They weren't. Kiwi went up for it and just didn't find it. So a little bit unlucky. But, you know, you can come back from that one. Just that is going to be 1-0 Lotus 8 as we see Kiwi on the kickoff. Actually in a really good spot. Andy might clear.
Ooh, and a good save
there
by Polo for Lotus 8. Just able to sneak back, but Kiwi popping it up. See if Kiwi with not enough boost, but Kiwi able to try to hit it over, but Lev with a nice positioning for Lotus 8. As we see the counterattack moving for Lotus 8. But a good clearance blocked at midfield. Polo trying something there, but not able to capitalize. Andy with a nice save from Maverick Esports. And we're seeing another counterattack. And a huge clearance for Lotus 8, but a good save for Maverick Esports. Lots of back and forth starting off in this match, and another good block.
Yeah, I mean, it's just some solid defense on the side of Lotus 8, but see what happens. It is still in their zone. The pressure is still on. Ethan's going to kind of keep it up in midfield, but as Lev's going to take it down onto the center, as Maverick's going to send it in the corner. Knight's looking for a shot, is going to be blocked by Kiwi.
And a little bit of contact from both teams at mid. Lots of contact at the midfield from both teams.
Is going to be looking to be centered on the MNSU goal, as there is going to be a
Good
okay,
clearance.
just save. I thought that was a demo for some reason. Redirect on Knight, clears it out of the way. As they're not able to look for a second shot.
We're seeing another counterattack
Empty net.
quick from Lotus 8, and Andy a little too high there, not able to get a touch. It's going to be 2-0 in favor of Lotus 8 with 3 minutes left in the match. Still plenty of time for
He was
anything to
there
happen
for it,
though.
but he just didn't find it, unfortunately. All right. Looks like Andy is going to be on the kickoff. Actually, a decent start, but it is going to be Knight that's going to keep it up. Kiwi's going to look for a block, just miss, but it is a little wide anyways. It goes into the corner. Going to be looking to be centered. Actually, in a really good spot for Lotus 8 is blocked by Kiwi. Going to be sent back into the corner again, as they just need to try to clear it out of here. Ethan's going to be looking for it. Actually, at a decent
Good
spot, mostly open.
Clearance from Ethan, but Lev,
Very good
as per
redirect.
usual, with good plays there. And a huge clearance from Knight for Lotus 8.
Not really in the best spot.
But Knight
Sent
bringing
back.
it back to Lotus's side. Kiwi trying to set it up, and a miss from Maverick Esports.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate one there.
We're seeing Ethan trying to maybe set something up as well, and another miss for Maverick Esports.
Looks like Ethan's going to challenge this. Not really going to need to. Just get sent back in the corner. A little bit of a pinch between Lev and Andy. Kind of funny. Not intentional, but, you know, we'll take that.
And we're seeing Lotus 8 almost bring it back to their own side again. Lots of confusion maybe of where people are supposed to be. But we're seeing Maverick Esports try to set something up, but another hit from Lev into their own side.
Interesting. A little bit of a back pass, but it's actually in a really good spot for Knight. And amazing block by Andy. Is just able to read it perfectly. As they're going to try to take it upfield, and it's going to be blocked again by Polo. Ethan's going to take it up, kind of keep it going. It's going to be a really good setup from the side of Lotus 8, as Kiwi's going to kind of keep him in check with that one. He's going to take it up. Trying to get around the defenders here. Got to really get around 3 people, and they just aren't able to find anything open. So
Lev,
try to double pass. Not
Lev kind
really
of blocking their teammate
empty
there.
net. Just get the empty net. Okay. Oh.
Thank goodness Maverick Esports able to finally put one on the board in this match with a nice empty netter from Ethan.
Yeah, I mean, those are the types of goals that you really need to capitalize on. They were able to find it.
What a teammate Andy there, not stealing the empty netter and letting Ethan get that goal credit.
Yeah, it made me feel uneasy because I felt like someone was going to block it. But Andy's going to take a shot off the kickoff. It's going to go off the back, but it is looking like Knight is going to have been clearing that. Ethan's going to look to challenge. Sent up to Andy. Actually,
a
might
good
have
shot, but not able to get there. It had the speed, but their teammate just behind them, and a good flick up, and almost a pinch of some sort from Lotus 8, and Polo with a goal, and a little bit of an uncalled for demo from Andy there.
I wonder. Oh, yeah. Ethan just wasn't really at the best angle to go for it. So a little unfortunate in that respect. There's going to be 3-1 on the side of Lotus 8 here. As Ethan's going to be looking for the kickoff. Hopefully we can find something at the start here. Second kickoff goes to Knight. Actually, Andy's going to be able to steal it from him, but maybe looking for a shot. It's going to be blocked by Polo, sent into the corner.
40 seconds left, and Maverick Esports need one quick here to try to keep themselves still in the match.
Kiwi looks up for it. Isn't going to find anything. Andy's ready. Sent up to Kiwi. Does miss, but looks like it's going to be centered. Maybe Ethan's looking for the shot. Just a bit high. Kiwi's going to keep it in the zone. Ooh, not able to find the follow-up shot on that. Looks like Ethan's going to keep it on the side of Lotus 8, though. Definitely what you want here. Kiwi's going to look for the shot. Lev is there for the block. Does get demoed. Knight's going to clear it out. Polo's going to look for another shot. Ethan's going to block it, but that does look like it's going to be game 2, and that is going to go to Lotus 8. and I guess I believe it's single elimination. So that
That-
is gonna be it on the side of Rocket League Purple.
Yeah, just a tough ending and start for Rocket League Purple. Their first two matches ending in DQ as the other team's not showing up. And just without really much warm up here, not able to play probably their best game against Lotus 8.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely one of the biggest things that can happen with when it comes to tournaments is like not having that momentum is kind of one of those things that happens in a lot of playoffs. Like when you go in without having like that DQ, like having two DQs, you're not really warmed up, you're not really ready in the same extent as someone who's had to win like 3 games in a row, and kind of stuff like that. So yeah, I mean it's a little unfortunate. I think it's a good showing though.
Yeah, good.
I think we knew this team was pretty well, pretty good for the most part. So we weren't too sure what to expect, but I think they gave them a run for their money
Yeah.
at least. I think that's what's
A
important.
pretty good showing overall, though, even just from the one match. So, and it looks like we might be getting set up with something. Oh, never mind. But just a good showing overall today. But we should be back in not too long here with some more Rocket League action
Yep.
from the gold team as they still have more matches.
Yep.
Hopefully, gonna make it far. So we'll be
Yeah,
back
I
shortly.
mean we'll see where the gold team goes. They had a good game so far. I do not know if they started their second game yet. I think they might have. I'm not sure. I don't believe they did. Did they? Okay. Did that finish? Okay. Okay, it did not finish. All right.
We'll get an update shortly here for y'all.
Well, we'll see what happens with that one. I don't know if we'll be able to sneak our way in to cast it, unfortunately. But stay tuned, and we will be back, hopefully, with some more Rocket League from Team Gold.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We just got word that Gold has lost 0-2 in their last match of the day. That's going to do it for our broadcast today, though. So thank you all for tuning in. I've been Tay, joined here alongside me, Moon. That's going to do it for today's stream.
Yep. So thank you guys all for coming out. Solid few games at least. Unfortunately, we didn't last not as many as we wanted to, but you know sometimes that happens. Especially in a single elimination. Only so much you can do. Either way, this has been Moon. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Have a good one.
We're students at Minnesota State Mankato, and we had a big idea. Turn our love of gaming into a varsity esports team. In our first year, we earned a national championship and created a fun and friendly community. Be a Maverick. Learn more at mnsu.edu. We're student gamers at Minnesota State Mankato, and we had a big idea. Turn our love of gaming into a varsity esports team. In our first year, we earned a national championship and created a fun and friendly community for both competitive and casual gamers. We're learning broadcasting, digital marketing, and live stream technology, skills that translate to real-world job opportunities. Everyone wins. Be a Maverick. Learn more at mnsu.edu.